What up, YouTube? Gundar King Reviews here, and today I'll be reviewing Feng Shen, Chapter 150. Oh, let's see. Two things about this chapter. One, fucking A, these Sage Kings, fucking ridiculous right now. God damn it. And two, Shen Yen, you are a conniving bastard. Let's jam. Okay, so this chapter opens up with a much needed explanation of how the ancient guards, are still alive. And, it turns out that the crystals in the Sea of Transcendent Vigor, well, each of those crystals held a body / soul of one of the fallen gods after they were killed by Tien. And, yep, Shen Yin released all of them after Tien was removed from the equation 5 years ago during the rebellion. Which, this whole releasing of the ancient god thing, he has apparently been planning for, ever since Tien took the throne after the Civil War ended. And, funny story, right? So when they all woke up, they initially thought that Shen Yin was, Pangu, the original god. And I found that a little bit amusing, because I guess that means that he looks a lot like the king, whereas they thought that he was the king upon awakening. So there's that. And then, we also find out that the bodies of the ancient gods were brought back in, are made from the crystals themselves. And, as such, they can't contain life or heat, so their sensations are just all out of whack. And, Shen Yin goes on to explain that in order for them to live, they must drink blood. And he also offers up all the humans on the continent as a possible blood farm. That would explain why they have to act like vampires in order to heal. Because seriously, fucking vampires. We then cut over to General Zhong Teng, the dude with the whip soul gear. Yeah, and he's still destroying all of the ancient gods left and right. I mean, of course, it didn't really mean much, seeing as, it's only him and the other generals that the ancient gods have to worry about. Meanwhile, the entire other host is just laying waste to the Dark One City. And, while this goes on, the Sage Kings, they start to arrive on the scene one by one. First king to show up is where his divine providence is Thunder. And as such, he has this ridiculously strong thunderclap attack where the way it works is that it hits the ground, it launches everything up to the air and freezes it, allows him to get in close, and then allows him to do a 3-hit KO combo, which he proceeds to do to Zhong Heng. And yeah, things aren't really looking good for the Dark Ones or the humans. Because if just one of them can do that to the general, when all 6 of them show up, things are gonna be a problem. So we then cut back over to Shen Yin and Zhen Yu walking toward the Sea of Transcendent Vigor, with Shen Yin telling Shen Yu to let go of any grudges she held towards him. Because keep in mind, she was put in a coma during the war. He did a lot of bad things to her friends and family, so she'd of course be carrying some grudges. But Shen pretty much tells him that, look, you brought me back from a coma, so you didn't just bring me back to talk. What do you actually need? And he tells her that his end game for waking up the ancient gods was to wake up the ancient dragon clan, which, according to him, are physically superior in every way to the other gods. And while they're, talking about this, we pan back to the human army, and all of the ancient gods that Argel brought down. Yeah, see, they're back up, and they're stronger, and they are proceeding to wreck shop. Yeah, they're just killing all of them. And from the discussion between Shen Yin and Shen Yui, yeah, all of these gods that are showing up now are just ridiculously strong, but they're not as strong as, the Dragon Clan. Because the Dragon Clan is the same clan that, Tien was from. Keep in mind, Tien was the guy who killed all of the ancient gods. So if he could do that by himself, imagine what happens when, Shen Yin wakes up the other Dragon Clan members. And, well, fuck. The chapter ends with Shin Yui agreeing to wake up two of the four strongest Dragon Clan members, and things are not looking good for the people. They're not looking good for the non-gods right now, because we got two of the Sage Kings touched down already, both of which are wrecking shop. We got the ancient gods that can't stay down as long as there's blood around them, and then we got Shin Yin planning on reviving all of the Dragon Clan. And keep in mind, he says in the chapter that, only four of them are needed to make to make the old king of the gods the king. And those are the four that he's trying to wake up. So, crap. So what all happened in this chapter? Well, one, we find out that the ancient gods were made out of those crystals, or rather that the ancient gods were reincarnated from the crystals in the Sea of Transcendent Vigor. Two, that the Dark Ones aren't really doing so hot against these new Sage Kings. Yeah, they're not doing so hot. And three, that Shin Yin's in-game plan for all of this is to wake up the Dragon Clan. Oh yeah. This is Grimjaw King Reviews signing off. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, people, have an awesome day.